The trucker driving a tanker that went into the back of a line of stopped cars Tuesday night has now been identified. 37-year-old Benjamin Dunn of North Bay. CTV's Tracy Tong joins us now. And Tracy, you talked with Dunn's widow. She's lost her husband. Their 9 children have lost their dad.
That's right, Ken. So many people have been left devastated in the aftermath of this crash. We have learned that Benjamin Dunn was one of 3 deceased victims. He leaves behind 9 children who are now trying to understand they've suddenly lost their father. The eldest child, 16 years old, the youngest, just 1. 37-year-old Benjamin Dunn left his North Bay home Tuesday afternoon for work and never made it back. He was driving one of 14 vehicles involved in a massive fiery crash that night on Highway 400 north of Highway 88. His wife recognized the truck he was driving in images from the scene, a fuel tanker with red and blue stripes.
He was a very hard-working, devoted husband and father, and he loved his family.
Nikaya Mulak Dunn says they'd been married for a decade. She doesn't know how she will now raise their 9 children alone.
It's just so hard to fathom that my children don't have their daddy around, and they already miss him so much. And just the everyday routine, the way he would come in after work or whatever, he'd walk in the house and they would all run to him and daddy, and he'd pick them up, and they're not going to have that anymore.
Dunn was the family's sole breadwinner. He worked as a trucker for at least a decade and juggled 2 other jobs as a miner and a welder. There is a GoFundMe page to help support the family.
I just miss his voice. It's just, our family is different now, so I just miss that. It's just so tragic, and I don't know how we're going to get through it, but we will.
Highway 400 has reopened, but police continue to investigate what caused the crash. They suspect the fuel tanker failed to stop for traffic that had slowed down because of another collision. Now, we received a statement from the Ministry of Transportation this morning as well. They say, our thoughts right now are with the family and friends of the victims in this tragedy. The OPP are investigating this collision, and the ministry will assist the OPP in any way necessary. As we do with all serious incidents on our highways, we'll review the results of the police investigation to determine if there are additional safety measures we need to consider. Reporting live, I'm Tracy Tong. Ken, back to you.
Thank you, Tracy.